Hello everyone. Welcome to a game which I have been waiting on for a long time. Ever since back when I finished Fallout New Vegas, the best of the Fallouts. A game that is called The Outer Worlds. So I've already gone through and checked my settings and everything. I had to play around a bit to get the resolution to work properly. If any of you are on any kind of widescreen monitor and you're trying to record this and you're wondering how can I possibly get this to be the correct resolution, ask me. I will be happy to share with you what I've found. I might actually even release just another quick video to talk about that. But anyway, doesn't matter, not important. I came home from work. I got myself a nice dinner, I got some sushi, I got a little bottle of sake right here, I'm feeling great, and I'm ready to go to space and take down some corporations. So here we go. Let's see, I do like story more, but I don't want to just go all out, like just story. I think I'm gonna go normal. That's fine. Yeah, I want all the subtitles on, just in case I need to turn down the volume or something so you guys can all read along if needed. Oh man, I'm so excited.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
Oh boy.
A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber.
I'm getting some Fallout vibes with that.
A perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Colony ship Hope found drifting and what? So our colony ship is just adrift in space, or what? Oh, this is the guy from the trailer. Phineas Vernon Wells. Fugitive wanted by Halcyon Holdings. Oh. Fugitive mad scientist.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Yeah, really getting some Fallout 4 vibes with that. Oh, now we got the character creation. I'm gonna look over it, but then I'm probably gonna do all my creating off camera because I can really take forever with these kinds of things. So we got the body, which is melee weapon and damage and affects different skills, your ability to use different weapons. Dexterity also affects weapons, but seems to be more gun kind of weapons and sneak in and all that stuff. Mind is intelligence here. Mind intelligence. Long guns, persuade, all that manner of stuff. Perception, personality, temperament. Oh my god, there's so much to look at. Oh, I have to look at these. Okay, I've got to do this first, so give me a second. I'm going to look in more depth and I'll be right back.
At least you don't have rickets yet.
Okay. I didn't realize this would happen, so I probably did not cut out right there, because apparently if you choose different things, it will you'll get a comment from Phineas down there.
At least you don't have rickets yet.
Oh, it's only below or above. You can't go high.
Good metabolism. High likelihood of digesting salt tuna.
Of salt tuna.
Nerve damage in your extremities.
Oh.
I bet you could slip into all sorts of hard-to-reach places. That's all right, friend. I'll be the brains for both of us.
Oh, if I were to recreate Lee, I would have to make him stupid right here. But I'm gonna do a new character. I've done enough Lee already. Lee's already in space in Mass Effect.
It says here that you solved mathematical problems just for fun.
Nerd.
You're about as subtle as the Spacer's Choice mascot. You have an unnerving talent for reading people.
Oh, that sounds like a good one to do.
Some people are rough around the edges. You're serrated.
Nothing for that?
Charismatic enough to give the chairman a run for his bits. I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage. It's as if you're psychologically incapable of feeling anxiety.
Okay, now I'm gonna look through. Okay, I've gone with a very charming character. I want to play just, I'm going to use my words in any situation possible, because the best thing about these kinds of games is just being able to talk your way through situations and not necessarily having to fight. So there are also companions, so I'll have some backup. But primarily, we're going to be doing talking. We're going to be charming the pants off of people, hopefully. Alright, next. Oh, I gotta click down here. Below average comes up. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, skills. Do I select one and it gives me those, or do I need to do these individually? Oh my god, there's so many choices. I think it's just you choose one of each. So I've gone very charismatic. Wait, I'm gonna go through these. Let's see, crits, one-hand melee, two-hand melee, weapon sway, crit chance, defense is dodge and block, dialogue, that's probably what we're going to get, improves the ability to talk with NPCs, persuading, lying, and intimidating, stealth is sneaking around, lockpicking and whatnot, tech is medical engineering and science, leadership, inspiration, and determination probably affects your companions. So, let's see, I've got kind of high, long guns. My persuade and lie, though, that's gonna be where it's at, right there.
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
And what else might I want? Do I want to go for a combat base? Those are all real low. Look at that. I'm probably going to have to stick with long guns because they're at 12 already. Sneak and hack and lockpick. My hack is really high. Medical science. What is science? Increases damage of plasma and shock. Okay, so I can go with those kinds of weapons instead of actual guns. So go with plasma and science weaponry. Hack. Inspiration. Okay, I'm gonna...
Your skills would have been wasted in a corporate lab.
I'm gonna play to my strengths. Dialogue and tech. Again, smart character. We're going super smart this time. Aptitude. What is this? Select the career aptitude that your character possesses. Oh man, okay, there's so much to look at. Alright. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounds like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills, expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier who is ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You have the rest of your life to decide how to be useful on Halcyon. So that's just determination. This one is drink effect. Beverage service technician. The Halcyon colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As human cocktail shaker, you've made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of truly signature old-fashioned. Oh, I love a good old-fashioned. Block. Of course, bureaucrat comes with block. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filed, unfiled, referenced, redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included. Cashier subgrade, non-supervisory. I like that it specifies that. Persuade is up. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon, bye-bye now, are more than empty words. They are a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Construction, electrician class wire spooler. Shock damage received is lower. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Something about hiding electrical wires behind panels to maximize airflow just makes you sigh with relief. Colonists don't need to worry about the bypasses and workarounds that keep the power flowing. That's your burden to shoulder. Elevator operations specialist. Engineering +1. A proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Being a specialist means something where you come from, a commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. Factory worker, conveyor operator is dodge. Because you have to dodge all the crap on the belts. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your coworkers at the factory were amputees. Oh man, I'm gonna stop, take a drink. Ooh. Oh god, okay. You survived the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants to pancake some fingers. Thankfully, you managed to keep all of yours. Farmer. Dirt. You got into this business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plucking. It isn't honest work if you come home clean. Worms need dirt, food needs worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. N-ray damage is down. Food additive tester. Food effects up. Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious borscht smoothie. Ugh. But most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has the consistency of a broken-in saddle, it's easy to explore your culinary limits. Sanitation class janitor. I guess there are other kinds. Corrosion damage down. You spend your evenings kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and an absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant, above your pay grade and beneath your interests. You're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace to be found. Tossball team mascot. Inspiration up. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that team spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you. And you've been a rising star in Tossball's competitive mascot food chain ever since. It doesn't mean that no one knows your face under the mask. You share the glory with the team. Junior grade medical technician. Med +1. Prior to leaving Earth, you earned the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illness doesn't take a formal education when a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. So I'm good at Googling for that. Safety inspector. Plasma damage down. In your line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel. Guardrails aren't free, thermal shielding needs replacing, and a hatch that seals reliably is a luxury. You're on the vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared, since corners don't cut themselves, yet. You prefer to think of workplace accidents as happy little coincidences. Oh, nice Bob Ross reference right there. Science Assistant, level 0, class A, science +1. You've cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get into this business to mop up the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Sous chef. One-handed melee. Oh, 'cause the knife, I suppose. The hierarchy of a modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role is assistant to the second deputy chef's aide. Role to the assistant to the second deputy chef's aide. Wow, okay, you're real low. Is one of middling distinction, but you are honored to pour your heart into the ritual emptying of grease pans and the back-breaking labor of gravy restoration. A good gravy. I don't know if any of you out there cook. When I first started trying to cook and I learned how to make gravy, I made the grainiest, terrible gravy. So if I could restore gravy, that would be a wonderful skill to have. You're holding out for that advancement to poultry inspection, which is due in 8th year now. I should probably just lean into my strength and go for persuade with the
Handle bits for a living, huh?
the subgrade non-supervisory cashier. Oh, yeah, I gotta press actual E, I can't just click down here. Oh, I've heard that the character creation is actually really good in this game. So I'm gonna just dig right into that. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I've gone through and I've played around all the options, and I think I've settled on something I like. So I went with green eyes because I have green eyes in real life, and obviously that makes it the best color for eyes. He's got kind of reddish, brownish hair. A little bit blonde maybe, but slightly reddish. In certain lights at least. Which, you know, is not what I have, but I thought, you know, it looks really well with the green eyes. And he's got kind of a boyish face because, you know... Yeah. I mean, why not? Yeah, I think he's pretty hot. I kind of like these eyebrows too, with the little, like, that shape to them. I don't know if it's going to pick up my mouse, because I know Mass Effect doesn't record my mouse, but I'm motioning with the mouse where the eyebrow shape is. Anyway, continuing. My name. Well, I guess just call myself Tues, which is who I am, and I mean green eyes like me. He's kind of me, but he doesn't look like me. I mean, I could go back and design me. I'm not going to. We're going to continue. Accept. And next. So he is of average strength and dexterity. He's smart and perceptive, very charming, and also has a good temperament. Meaning that he has good ability in long guns, but is very persuasive, great at lying, intimidating somewhat, good at hacking, medical, science, engineering, also a little inspiring and determined, but not so good at sneaking or lockpicking or basically any kind of combat skill. He's terrible at melee especially, so we're going really off from Fallout 4 here. And so, what is this? The base skill unlocks. So you get like certain skills depending on how high your level gets. Like with Persuade, humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Oh, okay. 15% chance automechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you. Oh, that's also good. Intimidate, terrify. 20% chance creatures will become terrified and flee for 10 seconds. Hack, unlock the ability to sell goods to vending machines. Huh, okay. Second drug mixing slot. Improve weapons. Repair weapons and armor in inventory. And that's it. Okay, that's good. Let's do it.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines. Aftercare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Is that like their hyperdrive or warp drive? Yeah, okay. Terra 2 orbiting laboratory halcyon system.
Status: structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 90%. Its drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or
Oh,
take.
great!
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Wonderful.
Something wrong? Oh, Yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Goodbye, I guess. Oh, no? God, this guy tickles me. And really makes me want to watch the new season of Rick and Morty. Can that please come in a hurry?
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Yes, I hear you. All is
there
well.
You are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
So, okay, who is he and why does he want to save these colonists? And why did he pick just some cashier like me to do it? Oh man, oh, I'm so excited.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh god.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Oh man, this game is pretty! Although I first need to up the sensitivity of the mouse. Okay, I had to reload the game because with the weirdness with my graphics settings and all that, I have to edit the INI file directly rather than going through the menu. So I think I've gotten the mouse at a decent sensitivity, because before it felt so sluggish. It might still be a little bit too high, but I don't know. It is kind of jumpy. Yeah, I think I'll try something just a little bit lower. Okay, I think I've got it this time. It's not too sensitive, and there's just enough motion blur so that it doesn't look too crappy as I'm like swiftly turning. Alright, so we've got old Han Solo down here, Hawthorne, who stupidly... I can't see his face, that's too bad. There's nothing else I can like check out around here. I like the alien flora though, this is pretty nifty. Oh man, I know I'm not supposed to go up this way, but I just can't resist. Although, oh, I thought of one more thing I need to do. I need to change my FOV, because this is a little bit too claustrophobic. Alright, give me another minute. Okay, I turned it from 75 to 90, and this feels quite a lot better. So I think that now we are ready to go. And of course there's nothing back behind here, so we're just going to go on to our destination. So I think we're taking his ship. Sorry, I've done a lot of just in and out of the game, messing with the INI files. Oh, this is the tutorial. Okay, hop. Figured that out already, but thank you. God, this is very pretty. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, crap. I need to... Oh, God. My, my Tartarus. Wait a second again. Okay, yeah. Now I've set it up. Because like I've said before, I have a Tartarus, and it has different profiles for different games that I play, so I hadn't set one up for this yet, and it had shift, where I typically have control. What are you? Oh, left ship is sprint. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. I need to change something else. Okay, I think I've finally gotten it to stick. My controls just were not willing to change in the game. Like, I'd set the INI file as read-only because it likes to try and reset my screen size every time I go into the settings menu. But, because it was read-only, it wasn't allowing me to change my my settings for controls. Anyway, God, okay, so we're gonna be running around now, I guess. I like to use the mouse thumb button as my sprint. It's just a habit I've gained since I was playing Fallout, where I set it originally there. Oh, crouch to sneak and avoid detection by whom? By whoever ate this guy's legs. While sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, or other cover to hide. Use this to sneak past enemies to sneak up on them to initiate combat. Adreno. Can't take his sleeping bag there. Alright. What are we looking out for? I hear it around, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, there they are. Although my sneaking is not very good, so we'll see if this actually works. The Oh, nope. Awareness meters of our enemy heads tell you if they're unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. Maybe I can sneak right here. Yeah, they didn't seem to notice that. Good. I'm a sneaky boy. What is that? Nothing I can take. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say I'm still crouched. Oh god. Oh god. What?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
The hell was that? That spooked me pretty well. Hey, lizard boy. Come back. Want a little lizard pet? Come back here. Yeah, you fuckers. Oh, that's not good. Use the emergency medicinal inhaler. Oh, and I've got one Adreno. Okay. Okay, great. Uh-huh. What's all this, then? Guard Pelham. What's this mess?
You, come here.
I just want to investigate this stuff. I guess I can't. Okay, I'm coming.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Are you trying to sell me something while you're like... I want to say dying, but you don't look like you're dying. I'm a doctor. Hold still.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
God. We're right into that corporate business. God, he is cute. Look at him. What happened?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Oh, that's the canisters. Okay. Maybe not the best choice.
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is.
Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Well, I mean, it makes sense. I don't know what's in the canisters, but I guess they're explosive. I like some of the things like calling them hull heads and stuff like that, but then there's also the law, which is almost like, seems like a religion in a way. Which is, that's kind of funny. So I can say, I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Give me your gun.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction.
Oh, good.
You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Oh god, I'm so happy about just feeling like a real New Vegas experience right now.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Oh boy. Also, I realize I should probably read the choice that I'm taking because I'm so used to playing games where the protagonist just speaks for me, like Fallout 4 and Mass Effect. Alright, do you know anything about Hope? Or the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I'm off, thanks. I'm not gonna attack him. That is terrible. I just helped patch him up and already. It's like, why don't you shoot this guy? Oh, is that a chest? No, that's not. Anything back here? Oh, pre-sliced bread with no A. Oh no. Mag pick, okay. Tartarus sauce. And fast ration pill. Anything else he's got back here? Alright, we're gonna stand back and shoot this.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what has just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Sorry, Phineas, you're breaking up. Okay, so there's the gun, but, oh. I wanted to change over to the saber to see what it's like, but, TNL weapon safety training, weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them up to the slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk. Flag them as junk? What does that do? Or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on this screen as well. Take care of your weapons, I'll take care of you. So the saber, Spacer's Choice. Gives a bleed effect. Damage 36. Melee weapon. This melee weapon is standard issue to military recruits who are taught swordplay before being taught ranged combat. Coated with Spacer's Choice patented never dull finish, this blade stays durable for at least 20 swings. Wow. Thanks. Great. Love it. Light pistol. Spacer's Choice. It's got another special effect of bleed. This is probably the most common handgun in the entire colony. It's not the bad little gun, and it's a great source of parts. There we go. Although I definitely am better at a pistol, so I think I'll stick to that for now. Although I can also stab this little thing. Hey, come back. I want him as a pet, but if they won't be a pet, I'll stab him. Oh god, it's happening. What? Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Oh, it's VATS, isn't it? Okay. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows the world down, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. It refreshes slowly over time. boy, okay. Oh, and I don't have to hold it, it just stays. Some objects explode when hit. Shoot them when enemies are nearby for an explosive surprise. Just don't be too close. What is this guy doing? Sorry, guy. Just gonna give you a little surprise. Oh, God. Ah, God. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to this. Fuck you! Use these controls to attack and block. Most melee weapons can perform 3 swing combos. All melee weapons can block. Nothing to loot. God, it's been so long since I've had to really shoot. You guys, please. Oh, I can loot. Okay. Bit cartridge. Cartridge storing an amount of bits. Uses currency. Okay, they're an electronic currency generated by room-sized Earth Directorate mint frames back on Earth. They consist of non-duplicatable codes and ciphers and can be transferred from one cartridge to another. So Bitcoin, basically. Light ammo. Okay. Light ballistical weaponry kind of stuff. Yeah. Alright. You have a new item. View it in the inventory. There it is, okay. Full armor management. Drag armor or helmet items up to the equipment slots to wear them. You can manage your armor here, break them down, inspect them, compare to other armor, blah blah blah. Spacer's Choice hibernation suit. Oh, I was gonna say, can you actually take it off? You can. Hey. Put it back on. Consumables. Here you can use junk or drop your consumables. They can be used directly to gain some boosts. Medical inhalers shown at the top. Uses Adreno. Increase medical skill. Sorry, I can't talk. To unlock more drug mixing slots. Each slot is mixed into every puff of the inhaler for a combined effect. Okay. So I have 2 slots, and if I put new things in there, then... Okay, so I guess I have to refill the inhaler with something, you know, whatever, inhaling stuff. And then whatever I have in these slots is the effect that the inhaler has. So Adreno gives me 25% health over 2 seconds. Oh, I can have double and... no, I can't? Or is it that... does it use one of these each time? I don't understand if this is like a modifier or if it's consumed. Fast ration pill. Provides flavorless sustenance only. Carbohydrates plus 200% natural health regen. 2 minutes. Base health plus 24%. Carbohydrates. Regen. Mods. General random stuff. Stealing is not the answer. Stealing is the question. The answer is yes. So, oh, it's a lock pick. Okay, I see. God, there's so much going on. Phineas needs my help in setting things right on Halcyon, but I need transportation first. Yeah, okay. Alright. 0G brew, sure, Tarmac and cheese. Man. Look at all this stuff. Mock apple. Oh. Bunch of nanners. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. So I need 9... I need 5, but I have 9, I guess? Or do I need both 9 and 5? Or 9 and... or 5 and 5, or... I think I need one more of those things, is basically what I'm saying. Ration pill, pre-sliced bread, fish sticks, and is this a porta potty? Okay. Should I go up or down? Uh-oh. There's a man. Hello, Mr. Man. Oh, man. Oh, God, I need to just... very gently. Oh, I got a little sway. Oh, God, there's a lot of them. Shit. Okay, there it went. Shit. Stop it. You. Oh, I'm dead. Did you say so much blood? Continue. Okay. It even stopped, like, right before I hit this guy. Okay. I'm really bad at melee. And, not melee, just, I'm bad at fighting. So maybe I should sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. Can I, like, sneak up and kill him? Is there any kind of, like, assassination kind of thing? He'll see me if I come out of here right now. You looking this way? Oh. Sir, please, turn around. What if I just give him, like, a nice shot in the head? Oh, God, there it is. Run! Run! Okay. Oh, shit. Hey! Stop it with you trying to kill me. Take a breath. You! God, I'm so much better at melee. Really, I thought my skills were higher in, Oh, that's not the right one. I thought I had higher skills in... Okay, my handguns are 9. My melee is 6. Wow. Okay. Still. Fuck you! Alright, did any of you assholes drop anything? Oh, this guy did. Sentry Saber. Is that the same thing I've got? Sentry Saber, Sentry Saber. Eh. Thought maybe I could cut down a mushroom. Who knows where that other one even went. God, you'd think guns would be stronger than that. But then again, maybe I'm just missing every shot. Maybe I'm just terrible. That is also a distinct possibility. Because I'm sure many of you know that I am bad at games. Oh, there's the ship.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Who are you? Oh, you're Lieutenant Mercer.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad.
Oh my God, I
That's
can't
Latin
believe
with a
it.
fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
And also the fact that he's kind of dead and squished. It's just a landing violation, let it go. So I heard, I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. Already dealt with a few of them, not impressed. You know, I should probably tell them where he is. Found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He's a moron. He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Right, I forgot.
We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Let's see. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, you sit tight. I'll handle it. Coward, I'll leave it to myself. I think my persuasion is the highest. Do Space's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go. Put him down!
Good job, you guys. You're doing it. You're getting it.
Hey! Waste of company ammo.
Did they kill him? Oh, there might be someone else. Maybe not. What you got? Light ammo, adreno. Canid meat. A slab of still dripping meat from a canid. 4 out of 5 doctors recommend not eating this raw. Oh, I thought it was gonna say just not eating it. Not eating this raw, bloody hunk of meat, even without the bits of detritus stuck to it. The 5th doctor died shortly after ingesting the meat, so his opinion could not be taken for the record. Great, wonderful. Getting a lot of pistols out here. Not a lot left of this one. Did it not? It made the sound like it was trying to open his inventory. There's some legs over here.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Don't worry, I'll get it out of your way for you. You can fast travel to locations you've unlocked by opening your map and selecting your destination.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Ada! Ada's back. What do you know?
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Apex Transport, the unreliable. Great. Wonderful. Is this Ada?
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Oh, stuff. Sawed-off shotgun. When your weapon or armor is broken and at minimum effectiveness, you should try to find a workbench to repair it. I found one, I just can't use it. Oh, I can sleep there. Do I need to sleep? I wonder if... There must be a day-night cycle. What is that?
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Alright, thanks GLaDOS. Choosing to respec refunds all your spent skill and perk points, then you can spend them in a different way. Oh, I see. Okay. Cancel. In case I decide I don't want to be charming anymore, then I can change it up.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
You said that already, that there was nothing around.
Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal.
Hello. Oop. Oh, that was too high. Oh, what's over here? This must be the cockpit.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Yeah, right.
Back away from the navigation console, intruder.
Ooh. Ah.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Oh, she's angry. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? Not here to misappropriate anything? I've already kind of taken stuff. I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me
She
to
gonna zap me?
demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Oh god, I love her already. I can't wait for you to be my ship. Is this Hawthorne's ship? I mean, it must be.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
It's hard because he's dead. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod. How do I want to play this anyway? Do I want to be just very blunt? You know, maybe. I mean, I'm very charming, but I think also I want to be just blunt when I can be. Because I don't typically do that. I always try to be, like, nice in my interactions. So, he's a red smear.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
Oh no, I feel bad for saying that to her like
I am programmed to
that.
take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. I kind of want to just mess with her. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne's dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Thank you. You don't understand. No, she understands and I know it. But still, I want to just mess with her. You don't understand. My name is Tues.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly.
Okay, at least that.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Where am I supposed to find something like that? Engineering 5? I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Okay.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Do I want to keep pressing at it? Yeah, I got it. Captain Hawthorne, I like it. Or knock it off with the Captain Hawthorne nonsense. I just want to press and see how she's going to react.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Great, thank you. So that's just going to be how we interact with each other now. It's just going to be, she's going to call me Alex Hawthorne, and I'm going to be like, I'm not Alex Hawthorne. Like, what's that episode of Dexter's Lab where Dee Dee keeps calling him Grandpa, and he's like, I'm not Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa. I'm not Grandpa. And then Mom comes out and says Grandpa, and it's just like, hello. Level up, congratulations. Yeah. Character ledger, you get more skills and stats and all that. Okay. I can't do it from here. I have to, okay. You've unlocked some perks. Oh. Anti-Cleo management training, skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skills in that group to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows. but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. Okay, that helps with skill checks. Alright. So I have 10 points available. So now I have to put them directly in these, but not... I can't put them in the individuals until I hit 50. It might be wise to go for some melee. What's the difference between one and two-handed? I mean, other than the amount of hands, obviously. Weapon reach, and that one makes them unblockable. Oh, block and dodge. Wait, okay, I'm going to take another minute to kind of think about this. Okay, since all the persuasion and all these kinds of things are only like 5 checks right now, I'm going to put a whole bunch of stuff in melee, I think. Oh, they jump up actually pretty fast. Oh no, I thought for a second it was like doubling up, or maybe it was. No, okay. Anyway, yeah, I'll do some of that. Throw in a few of these. Maybe a bit more melee, yeah. I'm going to go melee because I keep having trouble with the range. Yeah, accept that. Selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier available. Okay, more time to look through this stuff. Give me a second. Right, I think I'm going to go for resilient because how much trouble I was having in combat earlier. Just up my base armor just directly. Alright, that seems good to me. Apply it. What else do I need to do? I have more points available? Oh, did I not actually... Because I didn't actually put those in. There we go. Sure. Yes. Great. God, you are wonderful. I think you are the best robot.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I'll be back.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Now I can go upstairs and see what's up there. Maybe that's like the sleeping quarters? My captain's quarters.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Really? I want to see things. I want to look around. Oh, there's a lot of them. Are these for all of my companions? Oh, I hope so.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Aw. I'm glad that I have you too. And it's nice that she's actually referring to him as Alex and she's not just gonna keep up that charade whenever we're together. Gourmet Saltuna Fillets. So base health plus 25% last 2 minutes. Just like they eat in Byzantium. It must be one of the colonies. Is this captain's quarters? Nah. And that's the what's it? Can I just... There we go.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh, let's check it out. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do, repair, break it down, modify, mod, tinker. Well, I've got my sentry saber. They're all the same, yeah, 73 DPS. So... modify. I do not have anything to modify it with. Tinker? Nothing? Well, it says I can press E, but... Oh, because I don't have enough bits. That makes sense. Okay. Repair. It's at 90%. That one's at 5% breakdown. What does that give me? Bits? Alright, well, interesting. Something to come back to later. For now. Oh yeah, hold it down. Oh, it's nighttime.
Say,
Oh,
this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
well, I'm not part of Spacer's Choice, so... You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Alright, you carry on. Is Ada gonna let her in? Okay, she's not actually gonna go in. I just wanted to stop and look. Oh, look at the sky. Look at, you got the moon and the, what's probably another moon and the rings and the aurora. Oh. I am very much loving just the aesthetic of this game. Sorry if I'm just gonna be like walking around and just glancing and looking at stuff. I know I'm supposed to go over that way. Past the cemetery or whatever. What's off down there? Is that another, like, crash site, or is this the cemetery? I mean, we'll get to you in a minute. There's stuff down here. Old wreckage. Oh, and a dead man. With nothing. Primal Hunter. Oh, god damn it. God. Stop it. Ah. Who's shooting at me? What is that? Was I getting shot? Oh god, wrong button. Oh shit. Oh, you asshole. Oh, they go underground. Fuck. You. Ugh. Oh, damn it. That is not what I was expecting at all. Okay, well... let's head back out, try it again. Do I need to talk to Mercer?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
I'm an inspector.
And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law.
Can I skip text?
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
So there's no way to skip text, it seems. Alright, that sucks down there. And also I'm gonna do a little save here, just in case something else comes along and kills me, because whoa. Actually, I do want to go back down there and just kind of... maybe if I sneak a bit... Was that thing under the ground? Is that why I didn't notice it? Oh, I hear it breathing. Oh. Don't notice me. Man, okay. I just want to see what else is here. Oh, there's a lot of them, aren't there? Primal Ravager. Okay, no, I think I'm out. Run! We'll come back when we've got like a companion or something, because that's too much for the time being. Town leader. Okay. I'm gonna go up on the hill, get a nice view. Is this the cemetery, maybe? Are these are those marauders? Yeah, hooligan.
Stay away!
Oh, having cover is so much better than what I was doing before. There we go, yeah, that worked out pretty well after all. Turns out I'm not as bad at video games as I once thought. Oh, that is not the button I meant to do. So of course... Oh, did they kill one of these? Ah, but they've already gotten all its goodies. Where's the other one? Where's that other guy at? Isn't he like right over here? Ah, man. Ah, who knows? Ooh. Weapon parts. Collection of screws, couplings, transistors, fuses, pointy bits, radio generative cores, stabilizers, splines, twine, gimbals, and duct tape. The average contents of a kitchen drawer. I think I have a drawer with pretty much all of those things in it. Will I catch fire if I step in this? Oh, I will! Okay, good to know. So that's just a little random camp. Like, right outside of town. There's like a volcano. Ah, Jesus. This game is so pretty. Then jump up on this. Oh, I can. Who's that down there? Is that another marauder? Hello, marauder? Oh, I'm having trouble. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Run, run, run. Shit. Oh, God. Okay. You stupid vandal. Alright. Come on. Come around. Oh, God, you've got it. Sir? Is there more? Oh, there's another. Come on down. I got a nice little stabby sword for you. Huh? Oh, he's coming. Okay. Aha! Where'd he go? Huh? Did he just like fall through the world? Oh no, I just chopped him up. Rebuilt mining gear. Marauder armor. This mining gear has seen some hard times in a sulfur pit somewhere. You can just smell it. Oh, it ups my stealth. Where did those other guys go? Ah, here they are. Hello? No? Hello? Oh, it's a resident. Another resident. I guess this is the way I was supposed to go. Whoops. Also, let's check out that armor. Can I do both? No, it's gotta be one or the other. Oh, I like the look of that better. But is it considered a, like a faction uniform? It's got better armor, at least. Sorry about your arm. I'm just speechless with this. And that's Edgewater over there, and is it because it's on the edge of the water? Makes sense. What is that? Oh, this is the cemetery, isn't it? Why are some of these... Oh, obviously these are probably like rich people or something. Is there a way inside? In case I want to do some grave robbing? No? These have any words on them? No, they're just sad little planks. What's all this business?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Just out there. Are you the gravedigger?
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Oh, so it actually does affect things. Oh, I love that.
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them.
Eaten?
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Oh, god damn it. Never got your name. I'm Tues. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable. Do I want to lie? Nah, I'm just gonna be myself, I think.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Not
Name's
particularly.
Silas, Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh my god. The corporate... who do I talk to about a power regulator? I'm looking for a little money. The place looks like falling to pieces. Junior in humor. Fancy title for a gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
Oh. You seem pretty old to be a junior anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Man, you know, aim high.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You, offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You rent a gravesite. So if you don't pay, like if your family doesn't pay, meaning as more people die, you have to pay more rent on gravesites? What, they just dig you up? Man, okay, you want me to collect what's owed to you? Oh, is that what he wants? It's not that his family... Oh. You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
I don't want to help him collect fees to...
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
I'm not with the crooked smile. I'm not going to help you collect fees for people who are dead to pay rent on their... Never mind that.
Yeah?
What else you got? Town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. You lose a lot of people to Marauders. You heard any news about the Hope? Oh yeah, the ship I'm from.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us? The Hope isn't a rumor. It's real. I'm living proof. Ah. I think I'd just be matter of fact. Hope isn't a rumor. It's real. Look at me.
All right, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long.
It's nighttime.
Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
This is ridiculous. I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us. This is ridiculous.
No, this is sounding like sedition. I'm not too keen on getting clapped in irons because you wouldn't stop running your mouth. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
What's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Boy don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Alright, fine. Let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you? Yeah?
You lose a lot of people, those Marauders?
Former people, yeah.
Of course.
Marauders been raiding my graves, you
What?
see? Hence the armed guards.
I thought he meant former people as in they had since died, but I didn't realize he meant that literally former people were being dug up and taken. What are they after?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Stop. Wow. People got their priorities all kinds of crazy. Town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
So there's a plague. You're not worried about getting sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
I should go. Thanks, Silas. Hello?
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Didn't say you were, but okay.
He's working at the cannery.
Man, look at all this mess. Oh, the Moon Man. I remember seeing him in a trailer, too. I know I should go in there, but what is up this way? No, I can go in. The floor is all moist looking. Oh, I'd have to steal. I ain't a criminal. I'm a good man. The toilet's just here in the open. Is this Silas's house or something? I mean, it would make sense since he works right out there. Oh, this is the cemetery. Okay. So this is his, place of business. I ain't no criminal. What is all this? Are these the fancy graves? Say anything on this? Oh, there's like a mausoleum over here. Can't go in. Oh, stuff. And it's free for the taking. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Oh man, I gotta get some of that salt tuna. Alright, time to go in the front. I've wandered around enough. Oop. What was that? I heard a noise. Man, someone needs to clean up. Look at this gross out here. What do these newspapers say? Too much to read. And too small. Hot meals, cold meals, live music when available, day-old salt tuna. 2 bits off. Are they closed? What was that sound?
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance from that. Barbershop. Conrad Sadek.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands. Your haircuts usually come with free lectures?
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'll personally be able to do that for you, but someone will probably. Prepare my remains for what?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
Okay, I want to repair my ship. What can you tell me?
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
Your vicar? Why specifically your vicar? Why wouldn't I just say the vicar? I guess probably part of their, like, law religion or whatever it is.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism. Like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
He sounds alright. He doesn't seem to like it much.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Ha. Well, pot calling the kettle black. Okay. I got some questions.
Go ahead.
What do you know about that plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Okay, what are the symptoms? I want to be on the lookout for this mess.
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
I mean, if I were doing all of those things, I would probably complain at least a little bit. Yeah, it does kind of sound like the flu.
whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
What, are we in, like, Victorian England? What are you doing? Why don't you just treat everybody?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
No. Oh, Lord. Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Oh, great. You seem pretty enthusiastic.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
So he's happy about it. Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
Well, thank you for your time, but I'm leaving. And maybe I should consider changing back into my hibernation suit. Will he say anything different now?
What can I do for you?
No, he won't. Okay. Oh, I could use my medicine. You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor loosely. So you prefer corpses for burial? Pretty specific job description. I'm guessing you were trained at a medical school. Only if we use that term loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Wow. Amazing. Can I do other questions?
Go ahead.
No. Goodbye. Is that blood? No, it's just liquid of some description.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Oh, the cantina. What was that? It's just a spark up there? Oh, excuse me. Hello. Alright, who are you?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
Are you... I was just gonna say, are you drunk? I have been asking myself that same question.
Oh, I ask myself questions all the time. For example, why do we spend money on these fancy latrines when we have a perfectly good wall outside?
Are you just saying people go up on top of the wall and poop? Like, over the side? I mean, at least it's going outside, but still. Wow. Okay, fine. I think you've had a little too much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
What kind of injury? You were injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Oh god, this guy is sad. You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Oh, I suppose you're not wrong, but, you just get back to your drink. Algae lager? Amelia?
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero-G.
Amelia, what do you got to say?
I don't know you.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you too. Everyone's so friendly and welcoming in this town.
We don't welcome trouble. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So I've heard. So not gonna serve me a drink? Something going on here I should know about? And what a fine establishment it is. Could fool me. I see a bunch of drunken slobs and one ugly bartender. And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Deserters, huh? What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I mean, I guess give me some of those boozes that you were talking about. That boozy booze. Read. I don't like chatting. I'll have a drink. Is Reed the guy who I'm getting the ship part from? Alright, I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you?
Oh, he's Mr. Thompson.
He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Were there other questions I could ask?
Go ahead.
So it's your story. What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist? I've been asking around. No one seems to know anything about the Hope. I'll do that one.
The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like. Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
Oh, that's an actual drink name. Okay, have a bit of something. I'm not talking about a drink. I'm from the Hope. Why is it nobody wants to talk about the Hope? I guess this means you've never heard of anybody from the Hope.
Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship.
It's not folklore. I'm from there.
You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed?
Oh, I'm gonna get all tangle-footed with all you people just denying things. I'm not drunk, I just want to know if anybody else made it off the Hope.
Then pretend you're drunk. Sober folk don't talk the way you are. Not unless they're looking for a trip to Tartarus. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it.
You sound scared.
Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
Fine, give me a drink.
Coming right up.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill, and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. So that means I get a 3% discount with what I've got, because I got like a 30-ish persuasion or whatever. Trip teas, assorted flavored teas brewed from tripicale leaves. Mind +1, okay. Dehydrated water tablets. Water without the hydrogen or oxygen. What does that mean? Just add air, now available in carbonated. Okay. Body attributes +1. 2-hour energy brew. Moderately caffeinated, moderately priced. Mind +1. Plain and pure water. Ingredients 99% water. That's plain and pure, alright, okay. Body attributes +1. Zero G brew. Made in space. Alcohol. Personal attributes +1. Hangover. Dex -1. Perception -1. Charm -1. Oh boy. Don't want any of that. Well, thank you. Is there anything else? What if I go back here? She doesn't care that I go in the back? Just walk back into the kitchen. It's fine. It's not like Fallout where she's gonna follow me upstairs. God, she made a mess in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this toilet. Can I flush it? Oh my God. Woman, oh. Please, clean up after yourself. This is nice. Got a lot of sparks. Man, okay, wow. This is the way, alright. So, I'm gonna save, because it's just about my bedtime. And I'm probably just gonna release this, like, as a chunk. And I'm gonna play it either way, whether or not people want to see it. But let me know if you think I should continue this as a series, and I will do some more recording if so. If not, I'm going to play it on my own and have a great time. So, anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys in whatever the next video may be.